Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Liberty Coins coming at you on Thursday, September 11, 2025. Silver stacking, silver half-dollar box finds. We are looking for silver half-dollars, silver proofs, and anything else that is different and unique. I have two more Ender boxes again today that I want to share with you guys on camera. Very excited. This box here and this box here, I will reposition them individually when I do them so that they're the long way. I just wanted to show you guys so I can get it to fit a little bit better. This one here, there's a silver on the bottom. It's a 1967. And this box up here, it's a 1968. So that's awesome. So we have two silver Ender boxes. We'll do the right-hand box first, and then we'll move on to the left box. Also, I hunted 12 boxes. These are the last two of the 12. Two other boxes I didn't get on camera got me silver. So one box, I ended up pulling a 1965, 40%, and a 64. And then when I looked at the 64, it does have a Denver net mark on there. So 65 and a 64. And then this box, I produced four, and two of them were 40%ers. I had a 1967 and a 1969, and I got two really nice looking, like, look at that. I mean, that's awesome. I had two awesome 1964s. I mean, that's what you're looking for, you know. And I believe they were both Philadelphia. Let me just double check that. Let's see. Yep, Phillies. So would have been happy with scoring 6 today, but we have two more boxes to go. So we'll do the right hand box first. I'll reposition the boxes, then I'll work my way as normal and open them live. And as always, let's check up our Liberty Globe for some good luck. Try to find some more silver. Let's see if there's more in each box or it's just one of each. Either way, it's a win. Hang tight. All right, I'm all the way through the first box to the bottom row to where we have our first and only silver Ender for that box, 1967. So open up, see if there's another silver, and then let's see if we have one in the next roll after it. So, and it looks like to be the only one in the roll. Just double check this one here. Nope, it says dirty 74. Awesome. 1967, 40%. Beautiful. All right, let's do the next roll next to it. And there is nothing there. All right, hang tight. All right, that was it for the first silver Ender box. We pulled the 1967. All right, on to the second Ender box. Hang tight. All right, I am 5 rolls in, number 5, and I think we've got a silver. Let's double check. Yeah, 1968. Let me just double check the rest of these rolls. Sometimes the light gets it. Nope. Okay, on the board, 1968D, 40%. First find of the day. All right, let's do the next roll next to it. All right, nothing there. Hang tight. All right, very next roll. Folks, it's an old looking edge. Get that camera to focus. There it is. Benji Walker. Walking Liberty. Yeah, on camera. Last week I didn't get mine on camera. They were in boxes I didn't film. Walking Liberty, 1941. See if there's a mint mark. Look over my shoulder. I don't see one, but it normally would be right over here. Yep, nothing there. So that's a Philadelphia. Beautiful. All right, next roll next to it. This could be a good box, folks. You never know. Look at the last box. I only had one Ender and one silver. So, all right, next roll next to it. Nothing there. All right, hang tight. All right, I was almost pulling the wrapper off all the way. Then I saw another silver edge right there. So what do we got? Ooh, 1964. Yeah, 90%. Boom. And that one is a Philadelphia. And let me just double check. Either's off camera. Nope, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Just wanted to do a quick quick look-see. All right, next roll next to it. Let's see what this one is here. Oh, that's just a 19. All right, hang tight. Looks like we might have a proof on camera. Yep, so right there. Thick edge. Yeah, it's a 2010 proof, and this one's in really good shape. So awesome. Really good shape too. Wow. Like this one's almost like it's been taken out of the set that it was in. All right, next roll. Nope, there's nothing there. Hang tight. All right, YouTube, I don't know what to make of this. I just opened up the roll before the ender, and I thought it was just a dirty old $50, and it's some weird looking old coin. And let me just show you. Here's the wrapper. And there's no silver. Let me just double click there. This kind of gave me a little bit of a goosebump. I don't, anybody out there needs to let me know. I'm going to take this to a coin shop. When I was able to zoom in on the year, it says 1747. Does anybody know what this is? It says, it looks like IOR SM. I really can't make out the front. It looks like a design. Like it looks like some old coin from, I'm gonna have to do some research on this, but look at this, everybody. And it's like, holy moly. Like, I mean, comments below, folks. Does anybody know what this is? Is this a fake? It doesn't look like it's fake. It looks like it's really old. 1747, is that right? But I'm gonna look this up. I'll kind of do a reverse image search on that and then try to figure out what this is. And then I'll probably end up stopping by one of my local LCSs just to see what that is. But that is, look at that. It's got like the pitchfork thingies, and then there's a crown. Looks like a IOR SM. So I'm gonna have to look this up. Wow. Wow. I don't know what I'm looking at there. And then we have our ender. I'm always learning. I don't know everything. If I did, I don't know. I don't. I'm always learning. All right, so our ender is a 1968D, 40%. And that's awesome. Okay, this is bizarre. And the next roll next to it, is that a silver? Nope, it is not. No, nothing there. Okay, hang tight. Okay, a couple of rolls later, another silver line old, very worn. I don't know if it's a foreign coin or it's a really old one right there. Let's do the wrapper. Yep. See, that's that bullschnucky coin. So sorry about that, folks, but at least make it in there. So it is what it is. It is what it is. This is a bit of an interesting mix of coins here. Let's just do the next one anyway. And I don't pre-check, so unless I accidentally do that, but all right, nothing there. Hang tight. I think we might have another silver. Right there. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Check those. 1968D, 40%. All right. 5 for the box. A foreign and a proof and some coin dated from 1747. All right, next roll. Nope, nothing there. All right, hang tight. All right, we got more silver right up here on the top. 1967, 40%. Boom. Piling it on with a wrapper there. Next roll next to it. Nope, nothing there. All right, that was it for the second box. Hang tight for the wrap up. All right, here's the breakdown. We had a previous set of silver, 6 there, 2 boxes with enders. First box had a 1967 ender. This box ended up having 6 silvers total with an ender, which also was a 68. So let me kind of just move the camera a little bit there. So we pulled 3 1968s, and I believe this was the ender, but so we got 3 1968D 40% in the box right there. And then a 1967. Boom, boom, look at that. A 1964. 90. Philly. Awesome. A Walking Liberty, which we got on camera. 1941. There we go. Look at that. Apologize for my dirty hands today. I did some overtime at work, so they're clean. Just hard man's work and groove. All right, 41. And then we end up getting a 2010 proof, and that was in good shape. And a foreign coin. I think it's one of those centavos. Yeah, the Ecuadorian coin from 2000, which I thought was a silver. Got faked out. And then I'm going to do some research and try to get back to you all if somebody has any information for me that they want to share. But this is like an old, I mean, it's old. I mean, it feels old. I don't know if it's fake or if it's, you know, I don't know. So it's dated 1747. So, and it's got all these weird markings and you know, like a crown here on the back. So there's the back, which I'm assuming. Here's the front, which I'm assuming with some lettering in the year 17. Oh, actually, it's 1740. Is that 43? Yeah, 43. Again, I don't know if it's fake because that number 4 looks awfully weird. So I don't know if it's a forged coin or not, but it could be. If you guys look at it, you can see that it looks, I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, like that number 4 looks a little, like, see, there's the 17 and there's a 4, but that looks kind of weird. You know, could be a forged coin. So I don't know. I'll try to get some info on it and let you guys know if it's real or not, or if it's just a fake. It could be fake, you know, it could be. Anyway, but I don't care really about that at the moment. I just care about the silver, daddy, the silver. Boom. 13, I think, today, right? Yes, 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 13. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Be safe. Tell your loved ones to love them. God bless America. Hope all your hunts are going well and you are successful. Keep searching and stacking and hunting. And until next time, Liberty Coin signing off, and we'll catch you in the next video soon. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.